Hey, welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors. In this episode, we're going to be talking about seasonal maintenance on your Cuddeback Cuddelink cameras. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Tim and Doyle. Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses,
a podcast about the outdoors, hunting,
and being a steward of the land.
Hey, welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses. In this episode, we're going to be talking about seasonal maintenance on your Cuddeback Cuddelink cameras. I've just pulled my cameras out for the season. It's middle of March, beautiful day here in Iowa. And what I thought I'd do is just take you through some quick steps on what you should do before you put your cameras away for the season. As you can see, I've got quite a few cameras here, and I'm just going to try to best show you some of the things that we should be doing. So on this camera, I don't know if you can tell, I'm going to keep it in the shade so that we can try to show you. So this is a sunshade solar panel, but there is quite a bit of film here, and as you take that off, that is just going to improve its ability to absorb solar rays. So I try to do this every year. I've actually got, for our house, a set of solar panels for our home, and they advise wiping them down from a film perspective twice a year. So just water's fine, but you should wipe these off. The other thing with these solar panels is after you get them all cleaned up and you get these cords removed, what you should be doing also is setting these out in the sun before you put them in storage, so that when you put them in storage, they're full of power. That's just to extend the battery life. As you go through and you're pulling out your cameras for your seasonal maintenance as well, there's a couple things to pay attention to. So this is a brand new camera. I mean, it's never been out in the field. And I don't know if you can tell the difference here in this light between this sensor cover and this sensor cover. But if you're not getting pictures on your camera, or you're not getting the pictures, you're not getting the quantity of pictures you think you should be getting, chances are it's this sensor cover right here. It's called a Fresnel lens cover, and that's probably going to need to be changed. And so you can see this is a brand new camera, fresh out of the box, never been in the sun. And this one's probably 2022, 2023 vintage. I've never changed the lens in it, and I can tell you right now that that lens cover is bad. I've just bought 20 Fresnel covers, and they're $2 a piece. I'd recommend doing a survey of your cameras, and if they've been out a long time in the sun, chances are they're going to need to be removed, and $2 is certainly very reasonable. The next thing to do is as you get these cameras, particularly in these J and G series cameras, I think this one's a J series. Yeah, this is a J. And what you'll get is inside these covers, you'll get spider webs and ant nests in here. So you're going to want to make sure you get those all kind of cleaned up before you put them away. And the other thing, just as a heads up, that you're going to want to do is, as you take these batteries out, you're going to want to make sure that they're still good. Because one of the things I found, not just in the Cuddeback cameras, but several other models, or brands, excuse me, is these batteries drain at different rates. And batteries aren't cheap. So what I'll do, and I can't tell you how many batteries where I've had a camera to where the batteries were saying dead, and you go in there and put all 4 batteries, and really only 2 out of the 4 are shot. And so what I'll do is I'll use my tester to see how they're holding up. That one's still got life to it. I do have some batteries I just pulled that were saying the camera was dead, so I'm curious. So this one here, this is off a camera that said these batteries are dead. That battery is good. But see there, that battery is half, so that one's shot. Save yourself some money, go get yourself a charger. This is called DIY full. So that one's again borderline. I'd still probably keep it. So out of those 4 batteries I just tested, out of the dead camera, one of them was the batteries was shot. And that's enough to tell the camera, hey, I'm low on battery or I'm dead. So a couple things when cleaning up, I just found this is the first time, is taking off these brackets. You see all this stuff right here? This is all spider webs and spider eggs, etc. And if you go and don't get those cleaned out, that's going to be a problem for you come spring. You're going to have all kinds of bugs, and you don't want them to come into these contact areas. So again, just trying to take these brackets off and do a thorough job before you put them away. Another thing I found as I've been taking out some of the batteries is you'll see that, and both of these batteries came out fully charged, and I do a full inspection on my batteries, and I think it's somewhere around these seals aren't sealed properly. But if you can see here, I'll zoom in here a little bit, that is starting to come leak corrosive material, and you see it up there on the top too. So when I see that, I make sure I take those cameras and I start to clean the inside of those contacts inside the camera so they don't corrode all that chrome off of the steel. So it's just another thing to watch for. Again, these were fully charged and we're going to pitch them. And I had several like that. I mean, again, just very little bit of corrosive. It's just not worth it. These cameras cost too much to do that. The only thing I haven't really talked about with mid-season maintenance is we've got to go and reformat all these SD cards. The home camera, there's nothing to keep on that because those are all thumbnail size pictures. The remote cameras, if there's a picture out there that you want to keep that is special to you, they're going to have the highest resolution on those personal cameras. And then the last thing I do is I reformat all these SD cards before I go ahead and put everything up for the season. But let us know what you think of this video. Again, I just tried to capture as many things as I try to do to make sure that coming in the next season, when you get your cameras out there ready to go, leave us a comment, questions. We sure appreciate it. Subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. But until next time, be safe, have fun, and get outdoors.